first reports were brought in by quiet and sober citizens, like Frank Manor.
I looked north of me, and looked like a fallen star. The air was red and kind of coming down and on about a 45. And so then I watched it, and I was going to see if it landed, and then maybe go down and see what it was. And when it got to the top of the trees, it stopped, and a blue and a white light come on. And I looked at it, and I thought I was seeing things.
Frank Manor's UFO remained over his swamp for more than 4 hours. His children saw it, his in-laws saw it, residents of the area saw it.
I saw it looked to be shaped like a pie. I could see the front of it, and I just saw the round front, and I could see the light on either side. I just wanted to stay there and keep my eyes glued to it. I couldn't leave. But I can't fathom it because it seems so unreal.
William Van Horn, Hillsdale's undertaker and civil defense director, also spotted the UFO and was with his Geiger counter the next day, checking a mysterious perfect circle where the UFO had been seen. No one photographed it, but Sergeant Newell Schneider of the Sheriff's Office remembered it well enough to draw it.
Oh, it moved very rapidly at any speed or rather any direction it wanted to go. Why it could change and go to the right or the left or go crossways without hesitating a bit.
What do you think of it?
Well, if they call it a flying saucer, that's what it is.
The Air Force sent its chief scientific consultant on UFOs, Professor J. Allen Hynek, to check the Michigan sightings. Dr. Hynek agreed that the good citizens of Michigan had seen something in the marshlands. He thought they had seen marsh gas.
They, as children on the farm, had many experiences with swamp rides, and that this was obviously the thing that it was, and they couldn't understand why the people in Michigan got so excited over swamp rides.
Dr. Hynek's belief in marsh gases was not exactly welcomed by Ann Arbor Sheriff Douglas Harvey, who had some interesting things to tell me.
Because if he's going to say it's marsh gases, I'll tell you now, in all due respect to Professor Hynek, he's all wet. I think this is a flowered up deal, because last night he was in my office, and this is what my statement will contain, and at 11 o'clock he had no statement whatsoever to make. He told me he had no idea what it was, but he said the Pentagon said that he had to make a statement tomorrow. He said, I don't know what I'm going to say. So overnight he comes up with this theory.
Right now, if you report having seen a flying saucer, you open yourself up to ridicule.
Well, you can look at here, the beer bottles thrown. Look at my windshield. What would you think if somebody was throwing beer bottles at your house, down out in the middle of the road screaming, you nut, you're fanatic, and all that? What would you think?
You open yourself up to ridicule.
Are you sorry now that you did tell people what you saw?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, because it's not that it's not the truth, but it's just the idea, the reaction of the people. They think you're a nut. To tell you the truth, that's just what they figure you are. And I'm not going to take it no more. I don't want nobody down in here. I just leave me alone.
You open yourself up to ridicule too, which is something which is deployed by the Air Force, is deployed by the Air Force, is deployed by the Air Force.
If the thing lands right there by that pump, I'd never say a word. And he got out and talked to me. I wouldn't tell nobody. That's just the way I feel. I'm bitter and disgusted in the whole matter.